In this quick tutorial, I will show you the different audio options and how to set them up to get the best possible audio. So let's get started. To use this new feature, you first have to turn it on by going to the Settings menu, then the Camera menu, then move down to App Recording and turn it on. To set up a DJI Mic 2 with the RC Pro 2 controller, first take out your transmitter from the case. As you can see, it's currently off. We're going to leave it off for just a minute. Next, tap on Settings, then tap Connected Devices and power on the transmitter. You have to hold down the button for a couple of seconds to power it on. Currently it's in Bluetooth mode, as indicated by the blue light. If it was set in the green mode, you're not going to be able to pair it. So make sure to press the power button once really quick and it brings it back into the Bluetooth mode. Next, tap on Pair New Device on your controller and hold down the link button on the receiver until the blue light starts flashing. Next, scroll down the list of devices on your controller until you find the DJI Mic 2. There it is, DJI Mic 2. Then a box pops up asking if you want to pair the Mic 2 to the controller. Next, tap on Pair, wait for it to pair, and there it is. There's nothing else involved. You can now use this while you're flying your drone to get audio. But I'm going to show you another way, an even better way to do it, and I'm going to show you why. One of the reasons why this isn't the best way is that you can't use the backup audio recording by holding this button down when the red light comes on. You can't use the backup recording while you're in Bluetooth mode and recording on your drone. So that's one of the fallbacks of this way. So we're going to put this back, and then we're going to take out the receiver. We're going to hit back on this because we don't need it. And we're going to take out the USB 2.0 plug-in device. And there's a little arrow on here. It actually tells you which way it goes. Arrow this way, arrow that way. So it goes in like this until it snaps in. Then you take the whole device, turn it on, power it on by holding the button down, and then you plug it into the USB port on your controller. Okay? The next thing you're going to do is take out, I usually use the second transmitter. You're going to power it on. Okay, and it's in the green mode, and you can see the bars are moving as I speak. So what you want to make sure is that this is in the green mode, not the blue mode. The blue mode is the Bluetooth mode, green mode is the other mode. So make sure you're in the green mode or else it won't work. But now you don't have to pair anything, and you could also hold down this button or push this button once, the orange button, to backup record. So now I'm recording twice. I'm recording into the video files, and I'm also recording on the device itself, so it's a backup just in case. So that's a good backup, and I prefer to use this way. It even sounds a little bit better to me. Okay, the drone is about 50 yards away from me now, and we're testing the audio with the controller only. I'm not using any kind of external microphone. It's just through the controller. When I did earlier test, the audio sounded awful. It was really choppy, really bad. Okay. Now we're testing this out with my attached DJI mic. Well, not attached, but attached to me. The audio when I tested it in my home was much better because it didn't rely on the controller's terrible audio. All right, right now I'm testing the DJI Mic 2 audio. I have the DJI Mic 2 transmitter right here on me, and then I have the receiver plugged into the drone controller. And I'm going to see what the audio sounds like. I have the controller on the ground because I don't want it to interfere with the system. I want to see if I can walk backwards, walk away, and still hear myself normally. The advantage of using the transmitter and receiver is that when you are just using the DJI transmitter, the audio range of the mic is limited to about 15 to 20 feet from the controller, then begins to cut out. When using the DJI Mic 2 or 3 with the receiver plugged into the controller, you can walk away from the controller and still get audio at a much longer range, as you will see in this video I did on using the drone's point of interest tracking, where I put the controller on the ground and walked at least 40 feet away. So this is a good way to do a documentary film, or just one of the what they call walk and talk type films where you're talking about the area around you. So ultimately, if you want good audio, you will have to buy the DJI Mic 2 or other compatible audio device. And a couple of tips for audio recording. There's about a 5-second lag time from when you start recording to when the audio starts working. So don't start speaking right away after you hit record. Also, you cannot use the independent backup record feature on the DJI mic while it's paired to the drone controller in Bluetooth mode. But you can use the backup record if you plug in the receiver to the controller and the transmitter is in the green mode. I will put links to my other tutorials on the Mavic 4 Pro, like how to get the best video and photo quality, the best way to do panoramas, how to create movable 360 pictures, the best way to do time lapses, and amazing cinematic drone moves in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and to get notifications on my future tutorials and action adventure films, hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.